Why, hello there, you beautiful bastards. How have you been doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. And I'm glad to see you all here. I'm glad to be back. So, where the have I been? Three things. One, are stupid people going to be stupid? You know, as evidenced by, the majority of humankind. Yeah, well, we now see that yes, in fact, stupid people are going to be stupid. Typical. Second, schedule at work has been a little, topsy turvy because, well, frankly speaking, part timers that decide to fall asleep on shift are douchebags, to say the least. uh, and then there's the third thing. I got a new job. Yeah, I got accepted to the CDL school, so now we're prepping for that. So hopefully, within the next, 3.5 months, basically, yeah, basically by the end of December, I'll be a certified truck driver. So there's that. Yeah, it's been interesting. So how are you boys doing? You beautiful, beautiful bastards, you. Anyways, so we're here. I'm completely out of touch when it comes to this game right now. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But maybe we'll be able to figure it out. So we got this contract going. Bunker, medium bunker Mark 1. We are currently producing those. Quite a few being built here. All right, very nice. Resource wise, looking good on resources. Could definitely order in some more. I suspect, yes, we have more ordered in. Very, very nice. Can we potentially? Oh, that's a nice, nifty little update. I appreciate that, game. Thank you, thank you. So, yes, we can, in fact, actually use this. I remember now. Unfortunately, I don't know. We might be able to get we might be able to swing this contract. We'll see. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure we probably can. Yeah, we probably can swing that. We'll have to try. We'll have to try. Tech-wise, what are we looking at? Okay, so we are currently working on tracks, and we're continuing to work on firepower because we're trying to get to these. Yeah, we're trying to get this munition here, get the high-capacity rounds, and then we'll continue working from there. We also need to start talking about getting other hulls unlocked and getting that sorted. And then mobility-wise, well, we're just going to be trucking along as best we can, really. So there is that. Now, one of the things that is quite interesting, let's see. Ooh, Diplomacy Center. Oh, we now have the Diplomacy Center. Oh, very nice, very nice. I don't have to go to the world map anymore. Ah, glorious. Glorious, glorious. Ah, yes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, game. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Oh, yes, that's right. I have to go here, and then I can go here. Aha, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We can now fill out slots. We can also build out assembly lines. This is all within our ability to do, even though we're not in the next era. This was one of the major changes that they made. So now we're able to build up lines in order to really crank forward with our development. So really, really cool. I'm also lacking in hireable people, and I need more people. So we do need to get these people along. But unfortunately, it's simply put, we don't have the rep with the French, the Germans, the Italians. We have so many people we could be hiring if we just had the rep with certain nations, but we just don't have the ability to get that rep. Because France is, well, they're just stupid. they're just stupid. I don't like France. Nobody should like France, but, it is what it is. But we do have... Ooh, I just realized you can organize this Ooh, we can organize this by economic strength. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh my. Oh me, oh my. I love this. Being able to actually organize this properly. Which, of course, yes, we are. We I would love to be in these guys, but problem is that we can't do it. We can't do it. So it's very unfortunate, but all right. I'm honestly speaking, I'm very much interested in potentially getting hold of this contract. So how are we going to do this? Hmm. I am very much wanting that contract, but I also don't want to screw myself. Honestly, we'll probably just hold off on it. All right, let's go ahead and ship out 30 tanks. Thank you. You boys been to Mexico? All right, so that will be the last of the tanks we need for that. And then if we go 40, go 100 days. I don't want to spend the money to see if I can get a whole to see what the score is. I'm just gonna send that, see if we can get it. Haha, we got it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, so we have the Medium Mark II. Let's go ahead and amend those right there. She did come out. She did come out. She's a little lower on the mobility. A little higher on the protection. A little higher on the crew performance. She came out a little on top of everything else except for reliability and repairability. But you know what? I just like the idea of having like a dedicated anti-tank gun on this because it's like it fits the profile very well. Like that just looks good in my opinion. In my humble opinion. So we'll see if we can do it. We'll see. This little guy he's so adorable. All right. So at this juncture, yeah, we're just going to try to knock back contracts and see what we can do. So we are another juicy contract. Chances of us being able to do that pretty slim, but you know what? There's always a possibility. All right, so let's go ahead and get this and this, and then we're going to have to go this route here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the route we go. We need to get here and then get these three put together, and then the purified oil or the resist. Okay, so that's the. Oh yeah, okay. So the purified oil, that's the. Like the only one we can get in this one. Okay, and then this oil. So we're going to basically end up using both of these. So if we need more reliability, we'll use this one. If we need more repairability, we'll use this one. Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Now, you might be annoyed that this is going to be a slightly shorter episode than what you might be. Oh, wow. Breakthrough coming through. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, you might be a little annoyed that this is a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm only going to do 30 minutes today, but I also need to get this out tonight because, well, I am literally recording this at 5:36 on September 29th, the same day that you guys are going to be watching this. Don't hate me, boys. Don't hate me. I didn't do anything to you. Why are you hating me so much? Okay, so we hit the metric for hard firepower, but mobility wise, this little guy just does not hit the metric. All right, so do we have access to another hull that would be able to fit the bill? Is there another one? I'm actually kind of curious about this because is that the new turret? Yeah, so we have the 126 right now, and this has the 236. So that's a new turret right there. So be interested in checking that out. And then stopgap tank wise, like, I don't know what they want me to fucking build for that thing. Like, I don't get it. Like, obviously the Zora might actually be able to knock that out pretty well. Did I finish researching the Zora? Yes. Alright, and what could I potentially build with the Zora if I even still have the hull available? Because I'd love to get the Germans. Alright, hold on. Alright, I do not have... What could I potentially put in this to... I need lightweight armor with decent protection. Oh wait, I don't need protection at all. So I just need enough protection to meet the requirement. And I just need to keep it light. So in reality, going C220 steel would be the best option because weight-wise, it costs the least amount. It's a little expensive, but it's the lightest. I guess going U3 steel might be viable as well, but it's between those two. So whichever one really turns to be the best. Actually, I'm just gonna go with the C220. And then it's... See, the question would be, what kind of mobility could we do with it? Because that's the thing, is that... What? Huh? Excuse me? What tracks came with this thing? Oh, it came with French tracks. Okay. Weird. Why did it come with French tracks? I'm confuzzled. I am very confused. Okay, so this came with French tracks. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna... fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, even though I'd love to get another... or get a tank design. I guess, potentially. What's the weight on this? Okay, so the medium Mark III. Okay, hold on. So the enhanced medium hull. It's a full-blown light tank as well. So maybe, just maybe be able to use one of these. Because this one, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this one. Because this is a tankette. Yeah, this is a tankette, which then this is the actual tank. Okay. Alright. I see what's going on here. So, basically what we end up having is that, see, this is going to be armed with an anti-tank gun. This is going to be armed with some machine gun turrets. Then this is armed with an anti-tank turret. This is armed with machine gun turrets. Okay, I see what's going on here. I know what witchcraft you use. Alright, well, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until later in order to do anything with that, but at least we know, so I guess it works out. Wrong one. At least we know. Alright, let's get that researched. I definitely want to get the extra research line up and running. Oh my god, did we just get another breakthrough? Did we just get... We just got another breakthrough. Holy shit, we are getting lucky with these breakthroughs. What the fuck, dude? Keep on keeping on, baby. Alright. So these tanks are going to finish up. Alright, and then we have 60 days. 60 beautiful days to finish the next contract. Which, will we be able to? That is the question. We need to go ahead and retire these other two designs. Alright, so if I go 50 and 50, will I be able to do 50 and 50? Not quite. So I'll be able to do 40 and 40? Yeah, I can do 40 and 40. So that will give us some tanks in the bank as well. And then we can go ahead and order in extra material because I love placing material orders. Okay, so... I have absolutely depleted the high carbon of some of these places. Oh my god. And then we'll go ahead and order in just like 30k. Okay, well, We'll do 40K because I accidentally hit 9999. Oops. I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. What? That wasn't me. I have no idea what you're referring to, officer. I'm just a silly goose. Alright, and boom, there we go. So that's ordered, and then of course we have all of these magnificent specimens. Alright, so what? I'm not producing that, so I can't help you there. However, I can potentially sneak in on this bad boy. So I'm already producing 40. I'm gonna just throw that and see if I get it. Because I'm already producing 40. Yeah, we should be able to have this contract covered and then the next contract with plenty of time to spare. Hey, cool. They've accepted. All right, I'll take it. A win is a win. Okay, let's go ahead and order stuff in from good old Africa. Oh, wait, never mind. I really can't, apparently. What? Why are you doing this to me? Wait, Aryugi. Wait. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, also, HQ reports. Where are we fighting? We have... we have 2 battalions of light tank Mark IIs currently fighting against the Russians. Where are the Russians and the Canadians fighting? What? Where are they fighting? Excuse me? The Russians have invaded Canada! The Russians have fucking invaded Canada. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Go, go, Russians! What the fuck? That's great. Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. And then here we have a battalion of light tank Mark IIs fighting against the dirty Americans. I don't know. Or wait, no, we're fighting on the side of the Americans. Sorry, wrong faction. Never mind. So yeah, the Russians are rolling up with an apocalyptic, like, wait, like, this is going to go apocalyptically for them. Oh my god, the Canadians have so many fucking tanks versus them. Like you have the light tanks, but then you have the mediums as well. Like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Poor little Russians. Oops. They done fucked that up, apparently. And it looks like the Russians and the Swedes are also going at it. We have 2 battalions of light tanks from our company. 1 battalion of light tank Mark 1s and 1 battalion of light tank Mark 2s. And they are currently fighting where? Oh, they're fighting over here. The Russians are taking Norway. The Russians are taking Norway right now. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's actually... Yeah, so so far it's been going in the favor of the Swedes here, which it's not going like well, mind you. Like it's very in between. And we've got the so we get to see some of their proper tanks. So 2 battalions of light tank Mark 1s from our side, and then the Romanians don't have a lot of tanks here. They have a lot of infantry. Yeah, they got more infantry and cavalry than. Oh wow. Okay, the Romanians might lose this one. All the tanks have to do is not die stupidly. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We shall see. All right. And as soon as we hit 30 tanks, we'll be able to ship them out for, or 20 tanks, my bad. I'm just being a silly goofy boy. All right, so we got 20 tanks. Let's go ahead and ship these bad boys out to the customer. Oh yeah, it's very nice. Being able to actually sell tanks to our home nation is kind of nice, to say the least. We definitely need to get the protection higher on this. We definitely need to solve out the protection, which we will probably end up developing a newer version of the tank. Where is it falling behind in the protection category? It's all in the turret. It's all in the fucking turret. Yeah, like the top ricochet. So top ricochet, top thickness. Those are the two big criteria. So basically it's just lacking overall. Like, it's not bad, but it's not great either. All right, so where's our turret? So this bad boy, kind of want to compare notes here. Oh yeah, this thing is just heads and tails above this turret when it comes to the ricochet. Yeah, so a tank set up with this turret would actually be quite substantial. But I don't know if we can put that turret on that hull. Can we? We in fact can. Funny enough. We in fact can do this. And if we do something like this... Oh, we can even fit this big old boy in here. Hard firepower... Kinetic penetration, damage. That's what's mostly concerned about. So 10 kinetic penetration. So this might actually be a better gun for this, for the breakthrough tank design. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm actually kind of curious if this would be a better tank for our needs for these contracts, because the hull or the turret... Hold on. Breakthrough tank. Select. Yeah, so I don't know if this is actually going to work. because once we load it up with the crew and everything, is it going to go over? Not quite. What about expendables? Actually, rate of fire, ammo count. This has the higher rate of fire. Okay. And then aviation fuel, standard automotive fuel. Okay, so what do we got going on here? All right, so 25. What is this loaded with? Compound cemented. Okay. And then so the thickness doesn't necessarily meet up to standards. So we'd have to increase the thickness of the turret. We'd have to increase the thickness of the turret and improve the ricochet. But only minorly. So how do we go about doing that? That is the question. So now we come over here and we look at this turret under more scrutiny, and how do we improve the ricochet? So we can literally, simply put, increase the thickness . Wait. It was the sides. The sides, right? Yeah, front thickness, side thickness. It needs to be 21. We'll get marked off if the rear and top is down a little bit, but honestly speaking, we're not going to lose too many points for that. So it's not going to add that much weight to it. It might actually it might put it over. I don't know if the suspension would be able to handle it. Is there a better armor that we could use for this purpose? The compound cemented is fucking heavy. Like, it is heavy, but it is the best overall protection that we've got armor-wise. They want mostly kinetic penetration, right behind that shock, and then Spall's 10 points lower than that. So alright, what if we went down to this? Okay, we meet kinetic, but we're nowhere near the shock. But if we do this... Yeah. It has to be this armor. Or Or do we have another armor? See, this... Oh my god, that's so heavy. Why is it so heavy? Fuck. Why? I don't understand. Holy shit. Is there... Oh, okay, so we need to steal armor. We need to steal fucking armor for people. Alright. Alright, so what could we do? Alright, so this tank has that new turret that I'm interested in. I'm curious to know. I wish I could inspect it. Like, it'd be nice to be able to inspect shit. And the problem is like, I don't know who has developed what armor. And there's no way to see it. Like, there's just no fucking way. It's like, fuck. Well, how do we go about this? That turret is definitely something that we need to be interested in. So we'll probably, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. All right, so let's go look at this turret. I have the money. All right, so this turret is significantly better than the previous design. Wow. Okay. Like, it's actually quite better. It's not much heavier either. Which is Jesus. Well, okay. Well, fuck. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so focus sight. It's not what I was intending to do, but whatever. This actually might be a good turret for the Colonial Patrol tank, but, you know. External comms, crew safety, internal comms. That doesn't affect any of those in this case, so I guess we'll just keep it. That is one of their newer techs. Oh my god. Stop messaging me. Alright. And then I need... So, protection, safety... Alright, well... Frankly speaking, this looks like it might be a good hatch to have on here. However, is there a better hatch for us? Is there a better one? We'll see if that one works. And then... Oh, this is actually the perfect fucking... Oh, okay, cool. That's actually perfect. And then this... Put that on there. And then... Oh my god! That armor. Like, that's base armor. It's not... Like, I didn't do anything with that. That was just base fucking armor. Alright, so this literally has no repairability. Oh my god, it has no repairability whatsoever. But I kind of don't care at the same time. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. 702, Jesus criminy. Alright, let's see how that does. Alright, well, we kind of just have a situation where I need to be able to design a better tank. I think I'm going to play around with this and see if this can do any better than our current design, and see if this is cool with the whole thing that they got going on. It works, so we will just do it, and again, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you know, we could definitely just go ahead and crank out a fucking independent tank. Like, we have a hull, we have a bunch of shit ready for it. Actually, I already did this. So, but we do need to. Oh, I didn't realize these would work for it. But we do need to get the tracks and a few other things researched. Which, real quick, mobility, we're currently researching those tracks now. Which then, mobility-wise, I think, frankly speaking, I don't think this is going to be better than what we're going to be rolling with in the case of the Russian stuff. It might be good, it might be fine, I don't know. We'll find out. But I think that's just going to be what we do. So anyways, guys, I love you all. I'll talk to you later. It's good to be back.